Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to another exciting, I almost said interesting and exciting, inciting installment of Happy Hell Hour presents Descent into Avernus. I'm your Dungeon Master, and joining me, as always, is Pat. Pat, how are you, my friend?
Hi, all my buddies. I'm great.
That's good to hear. Tia, how are you?
I am doing okay.
And I believe we're joined by special guest. Is that Bradley?
This is special guest Bradley.
Okay. I don't want you to make him meow, but
Uh,
Justin, your cat is beautiful, and I love him with
he,
my whole life.
he's an orange cat. He's gonna meow no matter what.
Okay, that's fine.
He is a boy to make noises.
I locked my two cats downstairs because they've been very, very, very needy since Jennifer and I went on two trips. So,
Nice.
real quick, in case any of you are listening to this or watching this before PAX Unplugged 2000, oh my god, 19, two other small things. Kim's not here due to a death in the family. Please send any vibes or your particular chosen religion energy her way. Going through quite the shit time. The other thing, I'm sick, so I think we're gonna do a shorter session. If any of you are listening now or in the future are going to be at PAX Unplugged, we are going to be at Destination Dogs on Saturday. I want to say. I know I have to look it up. I always mess up if I don't read the exact tweets I write. I'm scrolling. December 7th at 7 p.m. So it's at Destination Dogs in Philadelphia. If you're at PAX Unplugged, go there. This will be the third year in a row that we've been at Destination Dogs. It's been great. Anything you guys want to shout out or before we get to the end? Or, because I think once we get going, I want to get going. You know what I'm saying, brothers?
I want to get going too. Let's go.
I have one quick question before we start playing.
Please.
God damn it, Justin.
Dad, do you have your dice?
I don't. Fuck, you're right.
Every week. Oh. See, fuck you guys.
Foolish Phoenix, I think someone that followed us on Twitter talked about, like, his son was making a Pokemon game. If you
cool.
tweet at D&D Podcast, I'll retweet you if I remember.
It's not my fault. I even put it in this adorable Tyrannosaurus purse.
Oh, I love it!
God damn it, Justin! Why are you slowing down the game? I knew it.
And that it was I who slowed down the game.
I had to go on a hunt for some of my dice this week because I didn't pack them up. And I have sets of very colorful dice. And to 2 and 3.5-year-old girls, they look like treasures, jewels.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
To 32-year-old girls, they look like treasures too. Just
Yeah.
saying.
My dice are always on my desk under my dice rolling box, which is a reformed classical ghost stories book.
Nice.
Because Ultra God.
All right, two
do
swords. What did we do last time?
Oh, yes. Dear Diary, how are you? Me?
I'm great.
So there we was back in that boat bar talking to our new best friend Rhea. She's a hell rider. Don't worry, Diary. We all suggested some much better team names for her, but she didn't take any of them. Her loss. Anyway, we decided to stop dancing about and head straight to the Van Thamper estate. We got there, and Tico wanted to do some reconnaissance. Pesha, Seren, Rhea, and me went and got coffee. The city started closing down, so we needed to get either into that estate or find a place to hide. We tried being real nice to the estate guards, but they were very rude. Diary, especially Bill. I hate Bill, Diary. I hate him so much. Tico did some real cool spot stuff and got himself up on the roof. With him as a lookout, Seren's little imp fella gave us a diversion by letting all the horsies out. Bill got knocked into the mud. So great. We climbed over the wall and then up the rope to meet Tico on the balcony. And speaking of that, I really should go now, Diary. We're literally standing on the balcony of this mansion about to break into it. I should probably focus on that.
You're writing.
What?
Stop writing.
Hey, hold on. I gotta say bye.
No,
Rude. It's rude.
We gotta go. We gotta
bye,
go.
Diary. I gotta go. I love you.
So yeah, you're on this battlement, which is kind of interesting. Think of it like Xavier's school with like, you know, stone, and then all of a sudden like there's like a weird area in between two of the rooms that's just like stone. So yeah, you're here. There are you dropped Tico dropped down from the roof down to this little battlement of this. You're on the second floor of the Van Thamper Villa. What do you guys want to do? There's a door to your north and a door to your east.
Ooh, prime Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
man.
Okay. I think we should go through a door.
I like that
I
plan.
will try to listen at both of the doors. See
I'm gonna
if I can hear anything.
Investigate the doors for traps
Okay.
or alarms.
Yeah, do those things.
Ooh, my perception check was 8.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Nice. No traps. You actually you also notice that the doors are unlocked as you're kind of messing with them.
That would make sense. They're on the second floor.
Yeah, Tia, you don't. Excuse me, Pesha, you don't hear anything. You don't notice anything.
Okay. There's no traps. There's no alarms, and they're both unlocked. So what do you think what are we feeling?
I
Got
think
north
it's a
door,
little-
east door.
This seemed a little easy.
I think.
A little
What's on the
too
west?
easy.
What's on the west
That's
side?
a chimney.
Oh, that's the chimney. Okay.
Yeah, that goes up to the roof.
I think we should go through the east door because a north, it's in the same direction as the main house. Probably gonna lead into like a hallway or something.
This is reasonable to me. Let us go.
To the east
Okay.
door. I'm gonna stealthily open it up and like peek my little goblin eye.
All right, let me scroll to this section. Apologies for my coughs, everyone. I'm not gonna turn my head and cough or
right, get out of here.
mute myself each time. So yeah, as you kind of open it, I will go ahead and reveal the area to you. Boop. Yeah, it looks like some sort of study room. There are an oak writing desk that you notice is facing against the wall. There's some matching chairs with some candles on it. The other furnishings are bookcases, freestanding suit of armor, topped with a bucket helm, with a sword and shield. Then there's a spiral staircase in the southeast, or kind of like the east side of the room. But yeah, there's just various bookcases and officey stuff, quills.
Are there any similarities of the armor to the armor of the people we fought in the sewer?
That's a great question. Let me see if there's any reason to believe. I don't believe so. The bucket helm makes you definitely quickly assume, and the fact that it's black plate armor as you're looking at it makes you sort of pause for a moment. But it looks completely of a different sort of design as well.
Are there any weapons on this armor?
There's a long sword and a shield.
I'm gonna go over and look at that sword.
All right, just to help, since we're technically, you know, it's fun. A house can be a dungeon. Since we're in a dungeon, aka house, I need to know everyone's marching orders.
Well, I think it makes sense for me to go first since
Yeah.
I was the one that opened the door. Oh my
Okay,
god, my
I'll be
nose.
I feel like I should be towards the rear. Because
All right, I'll be behind Tico. And
Okay.
subtlety ain't one of my strengths.
I'm gonna stealthily enter.
Okay.
Strength is my strength.
does it go up or down or both?
Up.
Oh, it goes up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because there was a tower, right?
Yes, there's a tower. Let me make sure it
Okay.
goes up.
I wonder if they got a reading nook up there.
Yep, up goes up.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you're walking in, kind of, I'm gonna let you know something's gonna pop out at you. So I need you all to be truthful. How far would you be into this room as Tico kind of enters into it? If you can move your little tokens here.
Where's the armor at? Is it the star?
I mean,
Top
I feel
right,
like
yeah.
we'd be just one square apart, right?
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, there's not that
Wherever
much
DP
room.
goes, we would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if Tico's there, I'd be here probably.
Okay, so
Would you be scoping out
here.
those desks for bureaucratic reasons?
I would probably be trying to make sure that you don't steal anything that is ethically questionable.
yeah.
How dare you?
So as soon as Tico,
You can steal other things, just not family heirlooms. That seems rude.
But those are the things that make the most money.
as you two are
Sometimes.
bickering, you see
They're hard to fetch.
this black suit of armor sort of stand up, and
such
just this completely different than what you fought before. You remember those flying fists? That was different. Here, this suit of armor fills with like an orange glow, and looks at you, Tico, and gets ready to slash everyone. Let's roll initiative. Should I try the initiative tracker on?
Go.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You type / initiative. I have no idea.
Okay, I clicked it. Turn order.
Whoa.
Hit. Add. I probably should. No, I'm not gonna do that now. I need off camera. I need to learn how to use initiative, friends. On Roll20.
We're learning this all together. Hey, view. Welcome to our Roll20 tutorial. Let's play some rock music.
We're laughing. We're learning.
I got 18.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
17.
Pesha's really
Okay.
engrossed in that.
Actually, wait, are we level 3 yet?
You have a level 3?
Yes.
Okay, I actually do have to double check. I might have a new initiative. Take it back. Jesus Christ. I have a 19 initiative. My initiative modifier is 7.
Oh my god.
Fast boy.
Okay, can someone do me a favor and roll for Rhea and Seren?
I can do Rhea.
I'll do Seren.
Should give her a +1.
I'll do the armor.
Rhea gets a +1, yes.
13 for her then.
And Seren's base 12. I don't know what her modifier is.
Okay.
And the suit of armor got a natural 1.
Oh, thank you.
Shit you not. I actually did roll a natural 1.
Is getting the jump on us. Got
What did Seren roll?
Base 12.
12. I think hers is like 2. Not important. It's all in the middle there, so. And looking up the stats. Clicky click. He got or they got 14. Ooh, daddy. Yeah. Okay. So Tico, as you kind of go touch, this suit of armor lifts its longsword at you, looks down in a very animated way, and is starting to slash at you. But you get to act first.
I'm gonna stab it with my rebar. It does. What is 7? Does 17 plus 7 hit? What is that? 25?
Yes, it does.
24?
This thing has a huge AC. It hits.
Okay.
That. Oh crap! I forgot. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I can show you a thing. Boop, boop,
Whoa.
boop, 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 boop.
And Pesha's next to me, right?
Yes. No, I mean no.
8 plus 4, 12 plus 5, 17 points of damage. As I do a stabbing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tag out.
You said 17?
Yes, damage.
What's 17 divided by 2?
14? Or no, not 14. Jesus, 17.
8?
That would be 8. Or 9, depending if you like to round up or down.
We'll go down. Yeah, as you kind of get in, I don't know how to communicate to you that it doesn't hurt as much as you expect, because you wouldn't know that.
I stab it with my rebar, and it doesn't go as deep.
Yeah, there's less blood in this suit of armor that's glowing orange.
Oh no! I'm gonna then use my fucking dodge shit and dip out of the way. I'm gonna run away, and I'm gonna give Pesha a nice high five. And I'm gonna run out.
Duck, dip, dive, dodge.
All right, two swords.
Wait, actually,
okay.
Wait. Can we? We've established that we can pass through people, right?
Yes, just get Andrew turn there, and probably passing through some people might be difficult terrain. But where you're not in D&D, you're not in difficult terrain in the sewer like you were before, so we don't have to worry about it.
Okay. Is this spot? I'm assuming. Could I stand here?
Yeah, I think you could. Pesha and Two Swords probably not.
Okay, then I'm actually gonna run backwards. I'm gonna run all the way to the other side of the room.
Yeah, and the fact that Pesha's like there, it's not like a huge deal.
Your
But
size small, so you can probably just like roll under my legs and.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna run. So these stairs, is it You said it was a spiral staircase. Is it like a spiral staircase where it's like a metal frame so it's visible, or is it like a
wrought iron staircase.
Okay,
Like
so
it's
it's like an actual
see-through.
staircase? Fuck it, I'm gonna run up those stairs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna,
Caesar's
not
look
all
at
the way
Pesha.
up, but I'm gonna definitely be on that floor and just like hide up.
Caesar's gonna look at Pesha like, he just run away.
So
Did he just
I'm
run
so
away?
distracted by high fives, which is not a part of my culture, that I'm like,
Yeah.
You got this.
So
Get up the stairs.
the staircase goes up. You can see that it's about 15 feet.
I don't want to go super high, like
yes.
just out of the, like 10 feet. I want to be
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
out of this thing's range.
Yeah, so you see that there's probably about there's a bit of space between the top. Okay, next up is two swords. Two swords. You see, Tico, run away.
I'm gonna hit the thing with my swords. I mean, try the first one. That is, I'm gonna guess a 9 does not hit.
It does not hit.
All right, we'll try the other sword. Come on, lefty. That is a 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That does hit. I will tell you now. Its AC is 20.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yes, because it has a shield
right.
and it's armor.
I need a.
So your first slash gets in, and he's able to turn his body.
Here's a beefy
quick.
boy.
Yeah, like the IG robot from The Mandalorian. It's like,
It takes 10 slashing damage.
and none of you have magical, right?
I have
Or magical
really the
damage?
magic is friendship,
That's so true.
Yep.
Yeah.
which means everyone gets it but me.
I wish you guys would have just tried to kiss this thing, but instead, here we are.
I'm a non-kissing rogue.
It's like those early times in Dungeons and Dragons podcast, Drunks and Dragons, where Michael wouldn't let us talk to our enemies. He's like, "You're in battle now. Let's go." Michael's
You wouldn't let me talk to an old lady, you hag.
that's different.
We had a lot in common.
I let you talk a lot, but there's certain things you just can't do. Michael's
we
in the
had
chat
skulls.
right
Yeah, he's trolling you.
now. Yeah,
looks
so I might razz him back, and then he'll hurt my feelings. I'll start crying. Sorry. Two swords. Is that your turn? Move where you move where you want to be. By the way.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me zoom in. I will go right here, and yeah, that'll be my turn.
Thanks, bro. Okay. They will.
There's lots of them.
No, singular.
singular they.
Oh, that's right.
Didn't we learn this last week or the week before?
That's right. We did.
With my
Yeah.
Pokemon story.
Yeah.
Okay. Seeing
Failing up to merit today.
a new challenger. I'm just gonna use all of them. They get a 23 against your AC as it turns back to you and slashes down after your sword is able to get in. Your left slightly open, and you take a total of 10 slashing damage.
Ow.
Hey, fuck that.
How much HP do you have now?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, then he's gonna slash.
No,
you.
I'll tell you. I have 21
Kill,
left.
Okay,
now.
kill us,
Gotcha.
kill us, Timothy. Do it. Wait, you have 31 health?
Yeah.
You and I have the exact same amount of health.
Unless I mess something up, I don't know. I'm doing it all through D&D Beyond, so.
That's what I have it at too. I also have an insane Constitution modifier.
That might do it.
Am I on the right thing? No, I'm not. Sorry.
Hush, Michael.
What's he saying in there?
That I can't not tell you.
Oh yeah. He's
can't
just
tell us
he's
what to
just
do,
in the
Michael. I'm gonna
classic
take your
Tim
lunch
Lanning
money.
where I just wouldn't tell Michael what spells I had, and then finally I made a Google Doc of all my spells. Yeah. Okay. So his second attack, it kind of like slowly rears back, and it's just like attacking you as if ow, I punched my coffee. Like a whack-a-mole sort of choppy thing. But you're able to get your other sword in the way and stop it from getting in to do any more damage.
Yay.
Mike, next up is Seren. You know what she's gonna do.
I'm gonna use the old number 4.
I didn't pull up her character sheet.
Would it be a blast of the Eldritch variety?
It would be my favorite blast, Eldritch. Let me open her character
It's the
sheet.
spirit of my dead wife. Blasting you to hell, you little bitch.
That's so true. No,
If you listen closely, you can still hear her voice.
the suit of armor as the screaming skull of her dead wife crashes into this. It's a huge shield. It's kind of ornate too. Also made of, like black, and the black helm sort of eyes turn to see. Looks past Pesha and towards Seren. It's like and it's got to be making like a noise. You know, that's something we all know and love. It's kind of like the destroyer from Thor. Yeah. Ray is going to take out.
It's a beautiful song.
She can take out her heavy crossbow and shoot it with crossbow. Okay. I can read.
Cast crossbow.
Cast crossbow. She also gets it clunked in the shield. She's like, God damn it. Yes. This foul creature. Its armor. Does it seem weird to any of you? Pesha, can you...
It's moving on its own, of course it's weird.
Pesha, can you make a religion check? Or maybe all of you, really, I guess. And if...
Wait, was that Rhea that said that?
Yeah. Well, no, she didn't say... Hey.
Wait. Oh, moving sentient armor isn't weird?
Yeah, Two Swords like points at the gash in his body where he's like, yeah, that's kind of weird.
I
not normal.
A cigarette at her. Be like, ugh.
I got a dirty 20, so...
Okay. You can tell just from the make of this that this is infernal armor. It's like not just a normal helmed horror. I didn't say that word, but it seems to be made of like blackened slag metal with an almost eerie aura about it. Not a mechanical aura, a role-playing aura. What foul creations have they brought from Avernus? This is bad. This is really bad. Next up is Pesha.
Get him out, Pesha.
Tico, are you really smoking in the middle of a battle, brother?
All right. Do I know anything else about weaknesses or vulnerabilities?
That would probably be... You can roll for that. That would be a different roll in my heart.
In your heart? Okay. 17?
17 what? History, Arcana...
Oh, religion, again.
Religion?
You said roll again.
Yeah, it would just be a different roll, sorry. It'd probably be Arcana, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
What's my Arcana? Oh, okay. Then 16.
Okay, yeah, you know that these are pretty
Or
much...
15. Wow, I can't count.
You know shit. No, I mean, you probably know a little bit. They're just a beefier version of animated armor, or whatever they're called. So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, then, thinking that the high five has imparted me with great power and responsibility, much like the Spider-Man, I take my mace and try to smack it on the sword arm or on the shield arm to try to knock the shield the other way and throw it off balance.
Okay.
And whoops. That is a 19.
Oh, not enough. Not enough.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, this thing isn't backed in a corner, and it's just kind of like turned the top of its body as its legs are sticking towards you, and just kind of like soaking up all this damage to its shield. And it's impressive. You're like, wow, look at this. Look at this robot go. This infernal robot.
Maybe we should have tried like saying we was invited and we're guests.
I think it is too late for that now, friend. Try again. I will hold off its shield.
You're a little bitch.
Tico, you're up.
I'm gonna cast stabbing.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna jump from the top of the staircase. I'm gonna stab into it.
Perfect. I love it.
I moved my thing for some reason.
Call that move the Tico bomb.
The Tico bomb. Oh fuck! 19 doesn't hit, right?
Correct.
Shit.
Oh beans. Then I jump on it. Can I try to stay on it? No. Fuck this. I'm out of here. I miss. I run. Oh, it's too heavy. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dip out. I'm gonna run back up the stairs.
I love it. Do you have you have advantage? So you didn't
Do
get.
I have advantage?
There's someone next to it, right? So.
No, I just get sneak
Someone's
attack. It doesn't
next
give me advantage.
Oh, word. Okay, my bad. I apologize. I don't know how rogues work.
The thing is that if someone's next to me, I don't need advantage. And
Gotcha.
with my swashbuckler, if no one is near me, I don't need advantage.
Right, and you get advantage if you can bisect a creature.
Yeah, and so now because of the swashbuckler thing, it's because before normally you would need it. If I was sneaking up on the creature, I would need to have advantage to get the sneak attack.
Right.
But now with swashbuckler and Tico's in the fray style of rogue,
Gotcha.
he doesn't need the advantage bit.
Wonderful. Two swords. You were up. You saw Tico jump down, kind of harmlessly crack the rebar against this thing's bucket helm, and then
Run away.
skittered
Yeah.
away.
Shit, I forgot about my battle master crap. All right, I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
Cool.
We'll go left first.
Perfect.
That matters.
Oh no.
Fuck. All right, that's gonna miss. We'll go right. 21.
That hits.
Oh,
I know it does.
Yeah, you guess you do.
All right, that's 7 slashing damage, and then this guy's a pain in our ass. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a superiority die
Okay.
and do fainting attack. So, I get to add this to that damage. So
Okay.
I'm gonna roll this, and this is gonna be added to that 7.
Okay.
Sweet, add another 6 on there,
Okay.
so it's 13 slashing damage.
Wonderful. What is that? What is fainting? Is that what you said? Fainting attack?
Yeah. You can expend 1 superiority die and use a bonus action to add the total of the damage roll. I roll the superiority die, which is a D8, and I add that to the, and I gain advantage on my next attack.
Dope.
Cool.
All right, yeah, mark that somewhere so that we can remember that as your two swords are.
Chat, hook me up.
Yeah.
How am I think I'm like in 2 windows on the and
Yeah,
Tia's gone.
Tia's gone, so you're gonna be kind of in the center there.
I'm here.
Yeah, yeah, you can go back and forth when you
No,
get
here.
it.
Pesha has transcended into another plane of existence.
Yeah, that's just how we love to do. I can be over here, I think. Wait, no, here.
Uh-oh.
Hi, I'm Pat Edwards. No,
Whoa, Tim, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna die. Hello? So yeah, you're able to get in, and you're noticing that you're starting to gouge a little bit of this thing's armor away. And noticing the 2 attackers. I mean, this thing is it's built for battle, so it's like straightforward, right? It's just gonna attack you. Oh, I need to stop rolling and click here because it's easier. Longsword. What's your AC, my good friend? 2 swords?
17.
Oh, you're able to get your sword in the way, or kind of feint back a little bit with your attack, and he comes in. But as you're dodging back, he comes in wide with a shield and bashes you in the face. It's really just another longsword attack, but it's for,
Well, hold on. So the first attack he missed, though?
Yes.
I'm just going to go all out because this guy's I get a feeling this guy's going to be a pain in our ass.
Yes.
So
it is going to be
on the attack he misses,
yes.
On the attack he misses,
Yes.
I'm going, and I don't know, I could be, burning myself out early here. I'm going to riposte.
Okay.
When a creature misses a melee attack, I can use a reaction and expend another superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against him.
Okay.
And I add so where is that? Sweet. Dirty 20.
Woo, 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 woo. If it meets it beats. We love to see it.
So that's an 8 plus a 7. That's 15 slashing damage. And that wouldn't have counted from I still would the advantage. Would that should I have had advantage on that? Or would that be my next turn attack?
What I think that would have advantage, right?
Well, I mean, I didn't need it, but I guess if that burns up the advantage, that's fine. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is it? What's it say? Does it say next attack or?
It just says next attack roll. Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. I think that's what it would be. So.
Okay.
Okay. The second one does come in after you stab it, though, and then chops you pretty hard on the shoulder as you get it in. Boop. And you take 7 damage. Slashing.
I'm wondering, do I go for the trifecta? I'll save it.
Yes.
I mean, you're out of actions, right?
Commit the murder.
I have one more,
Action surge.
or I have 2 more superiority die I can spend, and I have a third. I was very I have my third battle master move. I basically have 1 if someone hits me, and 1 if someone misses me.
Are they reactions? Because you only have 1 reaction.
Oh, you're right. Yep. Sorry, it's a reaction.
That's okay.
Shut up, Tim.
It's okay. God. Next up is my good friend and yours, Seren. Just gonna Eldritch Blast over here. Woo. Baby Eldritch Blast. She's rolling bad for me. I'm sorry, Kim, that I'm not rolling good. She gets a +5, and I rolled like crap. Ray throws her large crossbow that's like kind of nice. It looks kind of nice. You're like, whoa, don't throw that beautiful crossbow down, and runs forward and kind of slides in between, and then goes here and is sort of hunkered down by the stairs in a way that she's not super proud of, and she's gonna slide and strike. First one misses. Second one misses. I'm rolling bad. She's like, God damn it. This is why would they have this here? I think we're on the right track though.
Probably for this exact situation, Rhea. People break in.
I
Ray,
see.
have you done this before?
Us is the reason they have.
The training that I underwent didn't include a lot of
I have a piece of rebar. I have no training.
yeah, we didn't break into houses often, so I'm a little maybe I should have learned that, she says, kind of like awkwardly next to the staircase, sort of hunkered down beneath it.
Crouching under the stairs like Harry Potter.
Yeah, exactly.
Ray, I want to see your credentials after this. I don't really believe a lot of your adventuring.
Well, I'm a hell rider. I'm trained to defeat things like this, but
There's no houses in hell?
I'm well, there are, but I haven't
He's
been,
infernal!
I haven't been to hell yet.
Wait, what?
And friends, I think
has
this...
a
Are you an
Terrible name.
intern?
Are you... Wait.
Wait. We don't have time.
No, someone tell the machine to knock it off. I want to dive into this.
I don't. There's no time. I'll tell you later. We'll talk later. I think this thing is resistant to non-magical attacks. If only I could have been blessed by the Hell Riders to quote my weapon in radiant light. Piss.
Holy shit, she's an intern.
Not an intern. On the last Pesha, you're up as she's grumbling. She like thwacks her head on the staircase.
2 swords, how bad are you looking?
I will.
Survive another attack or no?
I'll likely survive another round at least. If the thing attacks me again, I should be, yeah. Unless I get like crits me or something or hits, yeah.
Okay. In that case, I will dispense with these pointless blows and cast Sacred Flame
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
on this
Smite.
hideous malformation.
Smite him.
Oh,
Madam.
Osha, please aid us in our quest.
All right. So as you pray out to Osha, noticing some of the violations here, an unlocked door, any toddler could just fall off this balcony here. Nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens.
What?
Yeah, the Sacred Flame seems to be
The fuck?
completely ineffective.
Religion check?
Sure.
Do I feel no connection to my goddess?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like, am I doing something wrong?
Oh yeah, you did everything right.
Okay. But I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think this would be another Arcana type situation.
Okay.
Because Arcana in the sense that you've studied constructs. If anyone has a way to sell me in a way that makes sense.
Let me check my skills. I have sleight of hand.
Okay. You sleight of hand and you steal its horror heart out, and it falls down. Just kidding. That's not a thing. But what if?
I stick the horror heart in my chest.
Can I convince you that I have Arcana because it is a construct and I love things that fit together really well and they're complicated and I study them?
Sure, that's fine with me.
All right, I'll make that roll.
Can I look for a power button with an investigation check?
Probably can't investigate during combat.
19.
What was that to you?
19.
19. Yeah, you know that built into several helmed horrors are specific runes or wards, maybe, depending on the maker, that negate certain spells. And it would be within the line of reasoning to think that this is one of them. I think if you were playing Descent into Avernus as a video game, an achievement would be to cast every single one of the spells that this thing is immune to. And that would make me laugh.
What, is this one of those moments where it was a video game? Like it is, like the numbers every time we hit it pop up, and then when she casts a spell, it says immune.
Yes, it has a completely different thing, and your numbers seem weirdly low, but it's also a DPS race too, because it's not there's no mechanics here. This thing is just standing in the corner, waiting for you to come close.
You gotta kill it before it kills us.
Yeah, exactly. Which are fun to fight sometimes.
That's every fight, but yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, let's just burn down the house.
But this thing is compelled to do.
I can do that.
Let's just burn down this house.
Taps his snout.
All right, Tico, you're up yet again.
Well, I'm gonna take my cigarette and take it up to the curtains.
Okay.
Just get it going. Just burn down this fucking house and leave. Surely one of them has to die in it.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna jump down and do a stabbing, as is per the goblin way.
Mm-hmm. I love the idea of you just running up and down and go, "Ee!"
Could Tico land behind his head and like wrap his hands around his eyes and it can't see?
Sure.
And it's blinded.
Sure.
At this point, Tico just might be having fun. He just might be like, oh, this one's for me. This one, it's for me. Oh, hey, guess what though, Tim?
Yes.
You son of a nice person.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sure. You know what? Do you know what my favorite part about being a swashbuckler rogue is?
What?
My insane attack bonus. Dirty 20, you son of a nice person.
All right, you got it. Your rebar is able to connect true.
Go stab it. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to also use Fury of the Small on him. So I get an additional 3 damage. How does 13 points of damage do to the boy?
Loves
I
it.
think I'm gonna take half of it because I think Tim let it slip that he's resistant to
I know,
physical
but
damage.
I just want
I've said
to
nothing.
know that I did really hard. I stabbed it real well, guys.
Yeah, it looks great. It kind of shakes you a little bit and kind of pushes you against the wall. It not really liking that you're stabbing. I don't know how it's even taking damage here, but yeah, it is.
I'm gonna poke my little head from the other side of this monster, and I'm gonna look at 2 swords and be like, "You owe me this one." I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna spit on the armor and try to get its attention so he hits me.
Okay, you cannot be behind it, unfortunately.
It's like in the corner against the wall.
Oh, because Ray is right there.
Yeah, so you can dash up.
Can I just stay on it?
You cannot occupy the
Punch
same
him in the
space.
junk.
Can I occupy him?
Can you get inside the helmed horror?
I don't want to get inside. No, that sounds like it's made of fire. I don't want to get inside of it. I want to be on it. Mm-hmm. He is a size bigger than me.
Mm-hmm. No. I think to keep things consistent, and I think that's a pretty good basic.
Then I'm gonna
rule.
push the. Can I push? No, because that's probably an action. Beans. I'm too small, and everyone's in the way.
You just have to skirt back.
Well, I was gonna push Rhea out of the way. Get this intern out.
Rhea only has a plus 5 to her attacks, but she gets to attack twice. We like it. That's good.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna just go back up on the stairs and have a nice smoke.
Okay. Cool beans. All right. 2 swords. Same situation as before, except for you see a little bit of crack on some of its black infernal steel shoulders. Red smoke is.
Can I try to cut his arm off?
Sure.
All right. Big money, no whammies.
Fuck.
16, don't do it.
Your sword gets in and actually hits its arm, but you didn't get enough oomph to it.
Well, that attack was just kind of like a fake out, like when a boxer does fakes a jab and then comes with a hook.
So true.
Because I just rolled a crit, baby.
What? Crit his grits. Crit those grits, bro. Nice job.
My neighbors think I'm a werewolf now.
Lucky.
And do I get to cut his arm off?
Well, how much damage you do?
All right. 16.
Okay. How? Which arm
Did
are
you double
attacking?
it?
The
Did
sword?
you double the dice?
I did. Yeah. I want to cut off the one holding the sword.
Okay. It looks you get in pretty good, but it seems like there's a little bit of magical goo essence holding it together. But you feel like you're on the right track here.
That's gross.
Yeah.
How fucked up does this thing look?
Give me a perception check.
19.
19. It looks fairly fucked up. There's like different cracks forming. Each of your stabs, there's sort of like light.
Keep going, guys. You got this.
Yeah.
This way, if he wasn't resistant to melee damage, would we have killed him already?
Yes.
You guys are doing great. You're doing so well. Keep going.
He turns to Rhea,
Intern, if you kill it, I'll be so proud. We'll bump up your pay to being paid.
And Pesh, he misses. He slashes oddly with his arm. It sort of like bends in a weird way and clacks against the wall. And his robot head sort of turns to it, or his construct head turns to it, is like confused, and then kind of like locks it better into place, and then just stabs Pesha. Pesha, you take 6 slashing damage as it's like goes whoosh, isn't able to get past your guard, and stabs you. But then Seren, this time though, Seren's gonna hit. Let's see. I need to roll like a 15. And I got a 19. Perfect.
Ooh. Wait, no.
Damn it. Only 15 works. Sorry. 1d10. Boop, boop. Plus 3. So 6 damage. Let me see if this is going to do it. What type of damage is this? Force damage.
While he's
Nothing happened.
Justin, do you have a tree of Yule set up behind you?
Yeah.
Judging.
Hey, you know what? If I can have my Halloween decorations up for most of the year, my girlfriend is allowed to put up a Christmas tree whenever she wants.
I respect it.
If she loves Christmas, she lives here. She can enjoy Christmas as much as she wants. So come on, let's come at me, old man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
They haven't even stopped playing Thanksgiving music yet. So Seren finally beats it. It's like, I got him this time. And then shoots the Eldritch Blast square in its chest. And his body reverberates. And it's nothing. It's not even pushed or anything like that. Well, it actually might get pushed. I don't really know. I'm saying no. Seren's like, God damn it.
You're doing such a good job.
Rhea gets in. She wants to get her stabbies in, as we all do. She drops her. She takes the sword in 2 hands. It's like, all right, for a trail! She screams, and is this? Oh, the first attack goes against the shield.
All right, everyone, pay attention on the intern. We're grading her on this one.
But as it lightly taps against the shield, she ducks low and stabs this infernal creature in the heart and does a little bit of damage. And it goes... Next up is your friend and mine, Pesha.
You have done well, intern. You have nicked it. I would expect no less. And also no more.
I'm not an intern.
Ask him if he gets good benefits here. Maybe we can get him to work for us.
I think that it has no ears and also no real sentience, but for you I will try.
Maybe not a sentient. Hey, Squeegee's sentient.
Squeegee has only part of a face. If you want him to be fully sentient, you must continue to feed him.
The real quest of this is to get Squeegee big.
Someone find me a lemon slice so he can have a smiling mouth.
I'm gonna get a little cigarette and like turn it into a smile and just put it in there.
Squeegee immediately turns
infect-
back from the smoke.
Don't corrupt
Oh,
our sweet, good, innocent squeegee baby with your tobaccos.
By the end of it, Squeegee's going to be 50% tequila, 50% bourbon, and somehow 30% skulls. Like, okay.
If you take a shot of Squeegee, he cleans your liver.
That's true.
He just squeak, squeak. Yep. Have it tested. Have used it to clean my liver.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
I don't like thinking about that.
Yeah, you just swallow one in the morning and then comes out your side and
Yeah, you have a bit of a tummy ache. You just pop a squeege.
I don't. No, that's.
Pesha, what do you do? I don't want to talk about this gross torture.
Fortunately, I take my mace and not Squeegee is safely on my lower back like an awkward tattoo, cleaning that bit, and I do hit a 20.
Nice. Okay.
All right, so
Yes.
one face of the mace hits, and then the other knocks into it like one of those things, the ball bearings that go back and forth, and knock it into him again. So he takes 10.
10. Nice. It looks visibly starting to shatter. It kind of like drops like lower a little bit and kind of comes up, and these herky-jerky movements are are lasting longer in between each of your attacks. It's sort of like you would hit it and it would shake and then come back, and then now it's just like kind of doing it in between all of your turns. Tico, you're up.
Tico is going to now unpassionately jump off the stairs to do a stabbing. 25.
That'll do it.
I love
Tico.
this image of him. He's like walking up the stairs, jumps off attacks, walks up the stairs, jumps off attacks. But by this point, he's just kind of like going through the motions of it.
We used to have
What
fun.
a magnificent frog.
It's just stab. Oh my goodness. Actually, okay. 10, 16, 3, 19 points of damage.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay.
It helps when you're all just like grouped up against the person I need to stab, and I get a shit ton of extra damage.
Exactly. This thing looks real bad. 2 swords. You're up.
Yeah.
Kind of just stab it and be like, why? Just die.
Yeah. Like Tico's still on top of it, sort of like shaking as this thing is like his arm that you're
Hitting it like the clapper of a bell.
Yeah, the arm that
Keep
you
ringing.
cut is like hanging
rebar,
weirdly low.
Scuttle away up the stairs.
All right. I'm going for its leg. I'm trying to take its leg out. And that's not going to do it. Because 7 plus 5 is 12. Nope. All right. Coming with you. Coming again. I'm on. Sweet. It's 18 plus 5. So yeah, 23.
Hit.
Yeah. And I should probably roll damage. Come on. 12. So it's 12. There's 12 damage.
What does it look like when you kill it?
I lop off one of its legs at the thigh, and then it just falls apart in a pile of sizzling, steaming black metal.
Yeah, and it crumples down.
With Tico
falls like almost just like crashes into it. Now that's on the ground, it just looks like a normal armor, but inside sort of like scorched. The armor, unfortunately, is completely unusable from whatever weird magics they do to it.
Is the armor hot?
A little warm. Not like, not burning you, but like a little warm.
I was going to try to light a cigarette on its dead body.
Pluck Tico out and rescue him. I was like, you may take the skull when it is cool, friend.
That's cool enough that I think it works. So, as you pick up Tico, he does have a lit cigarette from the thing. But yeah, it crashes down. The iron sword and the shield are probably, usable, but just to kind of explain, they're just normal player's handbook ass long sword and shield, excuse me. But the rest of the armor is...
Pesha, do you need a shield?
Yeah.
I have one, but thank you. Also,
Okay.
This is an abomination that we must raise from the earth, but the thought was kind.
Yeah. You notice that there are several bookshelves that might have interesting things. There's a door to the north.
Pesha, I think you need to perform a prayer to make sure that the evil contained within the armor doesn't spread to something else. I'm going to slowly step back to where something expensive might look.
This is wise. How well you are learning, my friend. And I immediately close my eyes, guileless, and say a prayer.
Grabbing stuff.
And then I turn around and see him grab it. There's only books. And I'm like, you are embracing the need to read. I am proud of you, little friend.
Yes.
I
love to read.
There are...
Big, Lusty Argonian Maid, Volume 3. Love it.
There's
one of my
over
favorites.
200 books
favorites
here.
as well.
So it's just a wash in various books. It would take quite some time for you to dig through it and find anything rare or whatever, but it's possible you might be able to find something.
Two Swords is gonna tend to his wounds. I hope that was their headliner. Shit.
Yeah, I will cast Cure Wounds. Yeah.
Thank you. How much do I get?
1d8 plus 2.
What are you talking about? That was easy. Walked away fine.
Two Swords is gonna look up from his bleeding slashes at Tico, very unamused.
What? I mean, it wasn't so bad.
To be fair, I got knocked out twice yesterday. I'm gonna look for something expensive.
Give me an investigation check, please.
Oh, you know I have that selected. Oh, beans! I threw it the wrong way. Ooh, natural 20!
Okay. So you're able to find a handful.
That was a pleasant surprise.
You're able to find a handful of rare first edition books. You're able to find 10 of these, just as you're quickly going through them. 10 books worth 25 gold each.
Damn, son.
And you see some others that might be worth something, but it's not really coming to mind. But since you got a 20, you're sort of just like casually reading names out loud or whatever. And you're like, Lester Argonian Maid, the Fall of House Castellanter, and then Last Charge the Hell Riders, and then you keep going on, and then Rhea's like, wait, what was that last one?
Just throwing them on the ground.
Yeah, and when you're throwing them on the ground, even easier, you make my job so fine. You throw Last Charge the Hell Riders, and instead of doing a normal kerflunk boom, you hear, and the rest of you probably even see, a small key ring with 2 keys fall out.
Oh,
and you found the secret room.
Dibs.
Or the secret keys in this room. Nice job.
Scuttles across the floor.
This is very much the opposite of read words said on the side of a dungeon, where if you throw the thing with the key, because like when you look at the book on the ground, it's Shawshank Redemption, in that there's pages cut away, and the keys are in there. But since you threw it, you kind of like bypassed the idea of flipping through it, which I like. Thank you for that. You also rolled a 20, so that helped me too.
Tim, is that the first time we've made your job easier with our RP?
No way. So yeah, unfortunately, I am starting to feel kind of crappy. So we're gonna cut it way short, guys. I'm sorry. I can feel my brain sort of swimming, and I don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple rooms. Actually, let me look at one room, because
We have that effect on people.
yeah, there's a room to the north.
To the north.
That's the only room, so this one's not so bad.
I was fully expecting to like go into the office of Mama Van Thamper and her to spin around in a chair with her fingers steepled and be like, "I've been expecting
You fell into my plan."
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we're gonna stop it there. I'm sorry.
All right, cool. No worries.
Thank you so much, everyone on
first.
Twitch, and thank you everyone watching this in the future. Hopefully, we will be on our normal Tuesday schedule going forward. As far as I know, that's true for me. But whatever. Yeah. So thank you so much. It's been a blast. So yeah, next Tuesday is let me see. So I can say the date.
It's gonna be the easiest diary entry I've had to write.
Yeah.
I got fucked up.
The 26th. We fought a suit of armor. Yeah. So you can find the other things that we do over at twitch.tv/geeklyinc, where you can see other cool, fun streams from video games, or Bachman and his Glass Beach buddies making wonderful music. There's all sorts of other podcasts on the network, too. Also, you can check out our YouTube, youtube.com/geeklyinc, that has all sorts of years worth of content there, so go consume and check out Dear Internet, which is an advice show I'm on. Is very funny and good, and Greetings Adventures is a Dungeons and Dragons show that I'm on, and it's also very good. What about y'all three?
Pat.
Dea, what have you got going on?
No, I went first. I win. It's the only thing I've won this. You have to give it to me.
So I have to go first. Yeah, so I have a regular podcast, Let's Rewatch. Tia recently was on her in a couple weeks. Her episode will be coming out. The next one that's going to come out is actually for another fellow Geekly, Mr. Kieran Bennett.
I love that guy.
No,
Was on. That's our next one.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah,
The only person that when people say he has a nicer butt than me, I'm like, that's true.
Let's start a
High
butt off.
words of praise.
My butt's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah.
Age,
And you can just follow me on Twitter at @ThePetEdwards, or go to my website, thepetedwards.com, where all my writing stuff, books and anthologies and things are available, or you can go on Amazon and find all of that. And I'm working on a really cool project I think I've talked about, but we'll talk about more when it gets closer to the finish line.
How about you, Justin?
I'm going to plug this piece of ice that I'm chewing on. You can find me on Instagram under I am Justin O, or on Twitter under Oh No Justin O, where you'll hear me talk about my wonderful comic book that I'm writing with Curtis Weeb, called Dryad, which is a sort of family sort of style story set in a fantasy universe where we're trying to take it a little bit differently than a lot of traditional fantasy people do things, because there's just so many cool people out there doing it. So we're going to do a little bit of a twist in that sort of fantasy setting. It's out next March, so a little bit of a wait, but you can still follow me and send me good energies.
I mean, we all got Pokemon to play, so who has time?
And you can follow me on my podcast Happy Hell Hour every Tuesday at 2 p.m. on Geekly Inc. or twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. It's up there with a lot of really cool people and a lot of cool shows.
Yeah. And it will be a podcast very soon. I just have to find the time to do it.
Mm-hmm. And when it does, we're going to do this really cool thing where if you leave a 5-star review, we're going to make Tim read them on the air. No one's ever done that before.
Yeah.
You can say literally anything on that review, and he's legally contracted to say it. It's the lawyers are.
I constantly am not reading entire reviews. Tia,
what
yourself?
are you doing?
So I have a new podcast in which several lovely ladies talk about the new Golden Compass / His Dark Materials show on HBO. So if you liked Game of Thrones and want something to fill that void, the show might help, and our podcast might also help.
Awesome.
Also, obviously, check out Geekly. Check out all the other people. Check out Pat's book, Deception, which I just started reading, which is dope. Or Pat's in it as the anthology.
That's one of the two. Yeah.
I mean, it's not his book, but it's his book.
It's his book, yeah. Don't tell the other authors.
Ooh.
Oh, right. We're on the internet.
Yeah.
Oops.
Radical. Well, thank you so much. Stay tuned. Also, maybe Pat and I and some friends might be talking about a certain show, but we haven't found the time to do it. But maybe we have thoughts on Mandalorian. Maybe we don't. I don't know. But yes.
So many thoughts.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to talk about that.
No, that's not what I said. You're legally not allowed within 50 feet of Mandalorian topics. It's not my fault. But I'm going to turn the stream off. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next Tuesday for probably a whole thing. Hopefully a whole crew, but maybe not. But yeah, love you. Bye.
Bye.